but I just don't like my hand. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry if my hand is all in the middle of the screen, but I just forgot to make sure that this volume was up. And I hate to, hold on a second. Uh, hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. There you go. I just remembered. But anyway, as I was saying, that I am going to attempt, and I use that word loosely, to make peach cobbler for the first time. And do not ask me why I am wearing gloves, because I just don't want this mess to be, oh my Jesus, all over my hand. But anyway, maybe I'll use this. And like I said, this is an attempt. So if I'm missing something, if I have to go through 99 peaches, then so be it, okay? This is my first time attempting to make this from scratch. And I'm also, listen here. Now, what is this going to taste like? I don't know. But you guys will sit here with me as I do it. And do I exactly know what I'm doing? I don't. And I don't know why these peaches are red. But anyway, guys, so I have all these peaches. And I wonder if I should cut it in any type of way. I have all these peaches in my yard, and I need to do something before it goes bad. And I don't want to take the time to can them because I just don't want to. So I am going to attempt to use as many as I can to make a peach cobbler. So this is how you may be spending your Friday with me. Hey, look. And watching me make a mess. Uh, I'll tell you, I don't know how people that love to bake can do this, because it's just not. It never seems like I'm wasting a lot. It doesn't matter because there's so many on that tree that I'm just wondering if I should keep the red part. Again, I don't know. I'm just trying this. But so how is everyone doing? And in the midst of watching me, oh my God, either my husband's gonna say, or he's gonna fake it and go, well, you tried your best. Any which way, I will attempt to make this peach cobbler. Now, the later on today or tomorrow, depends on how I feel after I'm done with this uh peach. Oh my God, guys, this juice is starting to get everywhere. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. But anyhow, um, normally I'm doing my reading or Sweet Lips and I are we're normally see now this is different than this. So I don't know if I should keep well, it doesn't matter. I am not a baker. I can cook, but not well, I mean not from scratch, and it's been quite a while. The last time I used the frozen pie crust. Anyway, so what I don't know how I should be cutting this, but if I see enough of these yellow ones, let me just put this over here. Then that means I will not use these red ones because I don't know why it's red. Um, Sweet Lips and I would be doing our sledge and Sweet Lips. But hi, it's Friday, and I did a reading earlier. It was pretty good. So those who did not catch it, go check it out. But this time I decided that I will show the other side of me, okay? Oh my goodness, guys, this here one's looking yellow and it's looking good and it's looking like a peach. Oh, and as I said before, I have gloves on because I don't like getting things on my hands. I just don't like, that feeling. And so I will attempt to make this cobbler. I looked it up on YouTube on how to make the flour from scratch. I'm just going to separate this by the red and the yellow. I know it does not make sense, but it makes sense to me because if I can get enough of these, this one has a little red in it, but not as much as the other. Guys, I have no clue as to what I'm doing, but I'm doing it, okay? This is what I do know. I am tired of the animals, well, the squirrels, and I am tired of the ants eating this fruit. That's a seed. And so I am going to do this and throw it in the oven so that I would not have to can any of it. Oh my God, I can feel this juice going through the gloves and this is going to be a mess. Okay, let me just say it is going to be a sure enough mess here. And I'm not sure whether I should just throw away these ones that have red in it. Smells like peach. Have any of you out there ever made a peach cobbler from scratch? And if you are a true certified baker and know how to bake from scratch, by all means, help a sister out. Doesn't taste that sweet to me. And I guess once I add some sugar to it, no one would know the difference. I don't know how people do this. I really don't. Because I'm ready to throw in the towel already. Oh, Jesus. I need another glove. Let me just try to get through this one. This is just not right, but like I said, look at the other side. When it comes down to reading the scripture or something, then I can do that just fine. Now, when it comes down to something like baking some peaches or just doing this, we're going to get through this, guys. Let me see what this part looks like. Oh, that's yellow. We'll keep it over here. Because as I said, if I get enough yellow, I don't know why I am doing this the way I'm doing it, but uh, and I don't know how I could take the yellow part off. Anyhow, how are you all doing? And this is what my Friday is consistent of, trying to uh, and guess what? I have ice cream already, so you know I'm ready. I am ready. You hear me? I am ready to have me some peach cobbler and some strawberry and vanilla ice cream. This got to be a better way to get down for this. Oh, okay, here's some more yellow. Mhm. And I really don't know how. Oh, it's down to the red. So I'll put the red on this side. Hmm. Yeah, I just don't like this where the pit is. I don't like it. Ugh. No, I don't want to do that. Let me just move on. I'll find another one. Guys, let me tell you ahead of time, because these peaches is from the tree in my yard. Let me tell you, if I cut one of these peaches and I find anything that resembles a worm, I'm through with this whole thing. I'm abort this mission. Let me just go ahead and put this out there, okay? A public service announcement. If I find a worm or any bug, especially a worm, I am done. Oh, well, this part is yellow. So I will keep this on this. I wonder if I should put this in a bowl and add some cinnamon now so that I could get that flavor instead of waiting to put it in a pot. Okay. And I have quite a few more peaches to go, but I don't think I'm gonna need all of it. Well, I guess I'll figure it out because this is what I'm thinking. If it look like it's going to be too much, then whatever I cook, once I cool it down, then I will use the vacuum sealer. Let's see where it's yellow, so I can use that part. It look like I'm running out of yellow. To turn red. So, what are you guys doing on Friday? How's your Friday going? And what are your plans? Are you just relaxing? This is not that red. So, I guess I'll leave that. This juice is everywhere. Uh, piece of that red. Oh, this is not. So, are you guys just relaxing, hanging out with the family? Like, what are you doing this here Friday evening? Some may be even on Saturday morning. But as I was saying before, Guys, if there's anything scripture wise that you would like for me to read, let me know. Okay? But depending on what time I get done here, we will start on God Promises for Children. Now, I'll tell you, I have ran across this book and it's pretty good. And I'm going to share the insight on the book on God's promise for the children, just the way He made promises to us for marriage. He also made promises about us. That looks like enough. Does this look like enough to make one pie? I think it is, but I will have one more. So I would just, oh, this one is nice and firm. Yummy, 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 yummy. It's nice and firm, guys. This one should be really yellow. Uh, and I have to go pick more. Well, I'm going to say I'm picking them. I have my husband picking them because I just don't like that feeling of, I don't like the bugs. And one time I attempted to pick some peaches, I seen a spider in a tree, and that was the end of it for me. So I have my husband picking them for me. And I think this right here should be enough. Oh, that one's really firm. So I think this is enough right here. Hey, Marie, how are you? What are you doing this Friday? This is a mess. You hear me? This is a mess. Don't ask me why I have a habit of smelling. But you know what? I think I have enough yellow ones here. So I can just go ahead and get rid of these red ones because it tastes kind of bitter to me. So I'll just discard this and keep all the yellow. And guys, don't think of it as wasting because they're just falling from the tree. If I don't get rid of them, hell, they're going to go to waste anyway. And next thing I know, there's a bunch of ants. So let me just wash my hands. One second, guys. 1 second, and then we're going to move over to this next side over here. Hold on a second. Let me get that. As I come done, this will be a mess. Go ahead and put that out there. This will be a mess. You hear me? But it doesn't matter. I'll just deal with it later. Just get in the bag to put these ones that I cut up. and so that I don't have juice all over the place. And let me just get some more glue out. And then we're going to move over and um, we said cut your peaches up a little bit like slices. These don't look like slices to you? Honey, I thought, all righty then, I have someone helping me. Hold on a second. And I do have cooking gloves, but let me let you guys in on a little secret. So my whole box, I think, was like 100 and something cooking gloves in there. Um, my husband started using them for uh, fixing the car and everything else. So now I'm down to these. So are you saying slice these up a little more? Make my crust? I am. I'm going to do the crust. I just like the way these look right now. I just think they'll be fine. Hopefully, no, I have to just get this over and done with. And I don't want to waste all this time in it. Because I mean, I think they're sliced pretty well. Look, I think they're sliced pretty well. Look, when you first attempt to do something, you just have to um just do it any kind of way, and then next time you would know better. Because I just think, like, if I just take so much time to slice, and then that would make it, yeah, because then if I slice them too thin, Marie said, no, you're not listening. I know, but if I slice them too thin in too many pieces, then I would have more left over, and then I'm really not trying to have um, a lot left over. You know what I mean? I just want one filling. But if I make them too small, then that'll just be too much. Now let me ask you, Betty Crocker, all the Betty Crockers out there, should I just add some water to this pot, or should I just let this peach make its own juice, or because I didn't look that part up. So those out there who know, let me know. Okay. So I know I'm going to add sugar, butter, nutmeg, cinnamon. Cassandra said she don't know how to make peach cobbler. Well, girl, learn with me, okay? So I think because it seems like this peach has a lot of its own juice. So I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit of water and I'm going to add a little water to them and a little butter. I just want to get this any of these juices up because what I don't want is have all this stickiness to this pot. Way too big. Ah, okay, guys, we're going to I'm going to move you guys over here some so that I can. Yes, it's about to get crazy over here, and put you guys over here. Oh, oh, what a mess! Now, no, I don't. I do not do that foolishness. What foolishness are you doing? And I don't need this because I've seen a different way of making this flour. Okay, wait. I need some butter. Guys, let me tell you, this is the best butter. This is the best butter. I'm telling you, this butter is so good. This is the best tasting butter that I've ever used. It's called your Irish butter. It's so good. Let me try to turn you guys over here. There. No water in peach, please. Okay, that's why I asked. Like I said, I'm tempted, okay? So I will do some butter. So have butter. Normally use a spoon again. And so let me just change, switch you towards this stove. Guys, look at here. And don't talk about what I haven't done in my kitchen either. So what? I will do all the cleaning when I'm done, okay? So bear with me. Okay. So I'm gonna turn it down low. Because according to Marie, don't use no water. Cinnamon, I love cinnamon. So that should be enough. And she said nutmeg, not a lot because I don't like nutmeg that much. Uh, sugar, I don't know how much sugar, but I'm just going to go with two spoons. All right, so there. Put everything in the pot that I told you. You please and thank you, ma'am. For my sweet potato pies, I can't use whatever. You have baking soda. Put baking soda inside the you're confusing me. Baking soda inside the peaches in the pot? Oh, don't sell it. Okay. So now let me see. So I got this recipe offline. So I'm going to put, hold on, a half a cup of virgin oil. This is this is 2 cups of flour. Okay, a half a cup of virgin oil. So this is 1/2 a cup. Pie crust. I'm making a pie crust now. Well, I'm attempting a half a cup. What's it, a half a cup? We just gonna put a half a cup just like this size. I mean, if I mess it up, it's just messed up. Um, a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to try to measure out a teaspoon. That takes too long. I'm just gonna think. That's a teaspoon to me. a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of sugar, I'm going to look at this and say that's a tablespoon. You have to eye things, and I don't have an eye. What's enough? Marie said enough. Okay. And 1/4 cup of milk. Maybe I should just put the milk in slowly. No, it shouldn't matter. Oh, this is a half. It says 1/4. 1/4. This is a fourth. Okay. Yeah. And I'll just save this little bit of milk plus that just in case I need it. I may have to just put another glove on to do this because this can't, oh my God, just to, um, I guess I'm kneading this with my hand. One more sugar. All right, Marie said one more sugar. So I will go with one more sugar. I know I'm supposed to use my hands, but you know what? I need to start off with a spoon. Oh my God, guys, I would be going through these gloves. I need to just brave this and use my hands because these gloves do not appear to be strong enough. So, and I know I have to do it for my hand, but just let me just begin to mix this with the spoon first. Mm. Wait, I put vegetable oil in here and I need butter too. See, let me tell you something. This little butter is $7. I do not want to use all my butter in one sitting, okay? Well, I'm just going to put a little bit of butter. And so, oh, my Jesus Christ, as I'm all over these peaches a little bit. Okay, so I'm breaking 2 eggs. This recipe didn't say anything about some eggs. It says 2 cups of flour, a half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, a half a cup of vinegar of vegetable oil, and 1/4 of milk. If I add eggs to this, then how would the flour stick? Oh Jesus! This is the part where I have to put my hand in here. Jesus Christ! Hold on. Let me. I'm going to see if I can. You you want it to fluff up a little. No, this is my first attempt. It doesn't have to fluff. It doesn't have to do anything but crisp, bake, and have a little flavor. Um, should I add um cinnamon to this flour. I wonder if this flour is really going to be enough. What is going on here? I am tempted to take my that magic bullet and put the flour in there and dig down in the middle. I know, but I'm just hold on. Let me see if I just have a different type of glove. If I can find one more of my baking glove because it's a whole lot um, thicker than these ones. And, should I put should I put brown sugar in these peaches? Should I add brown sugar to them? Do it. What am I doing? Digging down in the middle of it? Yeah, I mean, hold on a second. Let me go see if I can find me a glove so that I don't have to have all that. Key. Hold on, guys. Hold on to the bridge. I don't. So Marie, you're saying put the pot. Let me say something. Let me see. Let me see what you're saying. Let me see. Brown sugar in the pot. Mix everything together. Tastes good. Sit in the fridge until you're ready to add your high crust, and make sure. Wait, but how am I adding the it's hot, so why am I putting it in the refrigerator? Don't forget the cinnamon stick. Oh, if I put the cinnamon in, why am I adding cinnamon stick? Like I like cinnamon, but I don't like it that much. Uh, I'll just add more cinnamon. But it looks pretty good already. Yeah, I'm afraid to add the cinnamon stick because I just don't want to taste the cinnamon a stick in there. You said, girl, too many questions. But that's what I'm saying. If I add the cinnamon, I put cinnamon in the pot twice. If I add a stick, like suppose it breaks off in there, and the next thing you know, I'm tasting stick. Like, okay, let's just get this part. I think let me taste it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I tell you, make you want to slap your mama. I just had to get that out. Let's just attempt to do this. Yee, let's do it. Oh my God, I touched butter. I'm wondering if I should add some more. Um, Maybe I should have melted the butter. See, this is where this gets nasty. Marie said, make sure it's sweet enough for you. Take them out when you start baking. Jesus Christ. Ugh, this is all under my nails. Like, how crumbly is this supposed to be? Hats off to those of you out there who can bake and really enjoy it. My heart goes out to you. And use your bare hands to mix all of this. My heart goes out to you. Mm. I forgot to see, how can you tell when this is ready? Because it's wet. Pull a little more flour. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me get some of this up under my nail. Oh, God, wait for the good butter. Okay. Oh my God, I should have put my apron on. Oh my goodness. Let me get it. Hold on. Let me get my apron. Because I thought about putting my apron on, but then I haven't used it in so long. I realized the last time I had this on, I tossed it. So um, I just can't be complete and have my apron. Well, I could tuck it in. I just want to feel important. So forgive me. People that normally don't be in the kitchen when baking anything, and I'll just be a little careful. Okay, some more flour. I feel, let me tell you something. I feel like I'm a surgeon. As crazy as it may sound, let me tell you something. Everybody have a different side to them, okay? Does that look like enough flour? Fake Betty Crocker. So what? So does this look like enough flour? Should I should should I set the stop playing? No, means more. Look at here, don't talk to me like I know what I'm doing because I'm telling you I don't. Well, I don't want it to be too stiff. Like I'm just going through all this, knocking it down, and I'm adding all this flour to it. Oh, Jesus. You you making dough? Yeah. Guys, I don't think the apron thing is really working because it's already starting to slide down and I'm feeling very hurt. So we will just toss this. Are you saying add more? Again, I'm making dough. You guys are leaving Marie to guide me through this. Am I adding more flour? This just looks, let me just see what goes in my hand. This seems to a little more water would help thicken it. Well, I didn't add water, I added milk. So add milk, more milk. You know, I just have this little bit of milk left in there. I'll just put that in there. So I just added, well, probably added more flour made it thinned out. Well, I mean, I can hold it like sand and I can squeeze it, but it still feels crumbly. Oh, Jesus, I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. So I should add a little more milk to thicken it up. Well, why are you done? You was giving out these instructions. Should I add more flour or add more? Let's just see what happens. Well, it really doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Like, what should be the outcome here? If I'm able to, um, let me just put a little more. Oh shit! I mean, ooh, water on top of the milk. We're just gonna go with this and see what happens. We'll just add a little water. Nastiest feeling ever. Oh, got to get through this. have been onto something, Marie, because now it has more consistency to it. You may be onto something. You might, after all, know exactly what you're talking about. Jesus, this is work. You should be able to roll your dough. Okay, so now, should I just put this in two different, like two different things? Because if I'm making a top and a bottom, then really I don't have to, but see, it's just still so mushy looking inside. Get through this. We're gonna get through this. But what am I part of I'm scared of? Adding more water? More. Don't be scared. More water or more flour? Add more milk. Let me tell you something. We have Cassandra saying add more milk, Marie saying add more water. We going okay, we done added some water. If I add some more, then that means I probably have to, oh my God. Having nails is not the way to go when you're cooking unless you have cooking gloves. It's supposed to be love, yes. What? Okay. So now I'm going to break this back down so it can be, oh my God. Let me tell you something. The water that was warm felt good. This milk is cold and it does not feel good. Oh my God. Now it just feels like cake. I think I just need to make two batches and not, um, kitchen is going to be a mess. I can see it. Feeling. Why does this not feel right? She ain't baking nothing since Christmas. Oh my God. I wonder should I add more flour now? What am I doing here? Okay, look. Let me just read it. Next time I think I'm gonna go with the frozen pie crust to eliminate all of this. But look, it looks like it's getting somewhere. I need to stop smelling things. It's just a habit, guys. So, okay, so I need to try to even this out. Roll it on the counter into a ball. Okay. Well, let me tell you what I've seen on the video. Let me just set this over here for a minute. Rice. Hmm. Sweet Lips is who I should have had on here because that's Mr. Crocker for reals. But hold on. All righty. So let me just get these little crumbs up. And now let me just do with all the other bakers were doing. Take a pinch of flour. I'm telling you, by the time I'm done in this kitchen, it will look like a tornado hit it. But it's okay. Okay, let me just do this here one first. You said roll it on. By God, Marie, I think you're on to something. Now it looks much better. Let me just put this one right here. Don't fall, please. I don't want to start from scratch. Okay. Now I'm going to roll it. Sure, I should just put some on this. Okay. So when I seen it online, it says roll away from you. Let me move this before I have this all over the place. Trying to be fancy schmancy. Okay, it says roll away from you. Then you turn it and then you roll it away from you. Then you turn it. Then you roll it away from you. Then you turn it and roll, you roll it away from you. Then you turn it. I'm not talking to you anymore, insulting me. I don't know what the heck to do in the kitchen. See this eye? All right. Oh, you gonna finish this. Roll it away from you. Should be turning it. Roll it away from you. And turn it. Roll it away from you. Roll it away from you. Well, this here looks like it needs to come together. Turn it. I wonder how many rolls away do you need? Roll it away from you. Let me move this. Roll it away. You're scared to put some elbow grease in it. You don't think I'm putting elbow grease in this? I said I'm not a real baker. Should do another thing of flour. I really dig this part right here, though. Now, let's see. Roll it away from you. But I can almost make a hole on that side. I guess if I can almost make a hole on it, and then it's time to stop rolling. Roll it away. A little more flour on the counter. Hook, fold, and roll again. Hook what? What am I hooking? Well, it's thin to me. but hook it. A little more flour on the counter. Hook it and roll. Hook. Fold it. Hook. Roll. Better not mess up. Okay. A little more flour on the counter. Okay. Ooh. Maybe I should roll it this way so this piece can. You know, if you look at the flour really, really well, you can see how once it expands, it tries to retract back again, roll out. Okay, let me see, 'cause I just see a gap right here. And I just want to close that gap. Well, no, I'm not supposed to bring it to me. I'm supposed to bring it away. Oh, you can see the difference because you can see the difference. Roll. Please don't tear. Please don't tear. I think this is enough. I like the way it looks because right now it's starting to thin. I rolled it. It looks perfectly fine to me. Now this is what it says. It says, get your pie dish and you put it on top. So right now I'm using this dish and it covers it because see I have all this outer layer. So I just believe that that's enough rolling. Girl, fold it and roll it again. Fold it. Fold it. Fold. Being very careful. How do I reverse this? Oh, I just do it this way. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Roll away from you. I think this is just enough. Fold the dough. This is enough folding right here. I think you're just trying to confuse me. I think this is good. This is good. This is good right here. Fold it. Because if I keep on rolling this, then it's going to be um oh Jesus. But you talking about folded, you ain't talking about putting it all back in a bunch again. Fold it in the dough. Fold what? This is a fold. But don't try to use confused ray. Have me all confused. This kitchen is looking a mess. Okay, so here's some more flour. Spread it out. Now, roll it away from me. Roll this part away from me. Nuts right there. Roll this part away from me. Roll this part away from me. I think it's just flat enough. That's a fold. I did a fold. I did a roll. I rolled, I flipped over, and then I just rolled this part. And so now I am going to roll, roll. So you saying flip it and one more time, reverse it, and oh, this will be the last roll, okay? Roll away from me. Lift it. Look, I can almost put my nails through this. It's like I just think that there should be enough. This is taking way too long, and I still have the other dough to do. Roll this away from me. Roll it away from me. This is awfully thin. Roll away from me. Not the pin, put the dough itself and roll it out. Not the pin, but the dough itself and roll it out. Oh, you want me to gather this up after I just finished putting all this hard work? You want me to bunch this back up one more time? Is that what you're saying? Jesus. Fold the dough. Is that what you're saying? Not the pin. Put the dough itself. Fold the dough. Wait, you want me, after I flatten this out, to bunch it back up again? Fold it. Fold the dough. Now that's a fold. Fold the dough. Okay, so I just fold it. And now you want me to roll it out one more again? Because I'm getting kind of confused here. Not the pin, but the dough itself. Roll it out. You speak in double language here. Yes, roll it out with the pin. Wait, so I folded it like this, and now you want me to roll across it again? This better not mess up. Roll it away from me. Wait. Yes, roll it with the pin. And so it's going to become one dough? Jesus. Let me just see. Hmm, still two. Okay. So roll it. Roll it. I think that's enough. I mean, how much more rolling can you do? Like it's it's making the dough too big. Roll it away from me. Roll it away from me. Okay, I think that's enough. Yes, roll it out with the pin. And so now I should just oh, why do I have this bar? Oh, look at there. You can go back and forth and it's not that bad. Hey, look at there. Because I was going to say, why are the two sides there if you just can't roll it? Okay, I think that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Now let's open this up. It is a lot thinner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, now I think you're on to something. Okay, so now I am going to roll the dough some more because I just think it's enough. Sometimes you can over roll. Um, should I butter the bottom of this dish? Should I put flour on the bottom of it or no? Oh my goodness gracious. Roll the pin, take the bowl you're going to use and shoot into your bowl. I'm not messing with you no more tonight. You won't finish this tonight. Not seeing this. It says you bring your bowl and you start to let me be very careful with this because let me just figure this out. Because I want to leave it a little loose so that when I put the crust in it, you should put a little oil in the pan so the dough won't stick. So you know I'm just wriggling these lips around for a reason, right? Because you could have told me this before I even did this. And now the sovereign Marie. Oh, I should just use the tissue. Because just from this one pie, when it's all said and done, I shall have no paper towels left. Ooh, ooh, shoot. Let me just pay attention and stop talking mess. Okay, let me do this way. want to tuck it. This side is a lot. Maybe I should just cut some of this part off. That's a, oh, where's my scissors? Guys, as I'm doing this, and you see that this is really um taking some time. So starting on the children will be tomorrow. Now, bake your crust a little bit in the oven. Yeah. And so now I'll just do some more flour and start the top for it. I think I'll roll this piece back in because that piece was bigger than that piece. Just in case, even though I didn't need the whole thing. I'm telling your mama, please don't. Oh, she know I can't cook. Go tell her. I mean, she know I can't bake, not from scratch. Uh, okay. Now let's get this one going. An eye on that. I'll tell you something. While all this work, honey, this would be their first and their last pie. You hear me? Okay. So let me just put some more flour in. I'm telling you, if I use any more flour, guess who will not be having fried chicken for the rest of the month? This house. All righty. So let's fold this one in there. Roll it in the dough. That was very silly of me to put that other dough that's been rolled down. Now I need to knead it more. You live and you learn as you go. Okay. Let me just get this oil over here. Okay. Now, what is out? And guys, you know, while I'm sitting here slaving, that you can send stars to both channels, right? Or coffee. So I didn't pin it, but it's pinned somewhere else. Hats off to all the people that make pizza. I will continue to enjoy your pizza, okay? And what is going on here? Do I have to redo this flour? Like, why does it look so complicated? You were right, put a little oil on your Cassandra and Marie, which y'all will not do, is sit here and insult me. Now, you should have told me to put some oil on my hand on the first one, then I would have known to put it on the second. But look, I appreciate whatever little that you're doing to make it a success or to screw it up. Okay. If this is not a damn workout, I don't know what is. Okay. I just look how this is just going here. Like, do I need to add something else? Like, look at this. Look, look, look. Like, maybe I've just let it sit too long. I'm going to add some water on it. Just a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Well, anyway, the top doesn't have to look that good anyway. I just don't like, look when it opens. Look at this. This looks like a science project. Ah, something needs to be done. I'm going to add some more flour on this. Because I think I just need to wake it up a little bit. Because that long period of time, I just think it needs to be revived a little bit. Feel much better, like little water. Put some more sugar and water to soften it. Let me tell you, when this is all said and done, we will not have fried chicken no more this month. We will not have a good cup of tea anymore this month because all the oil, all the flour would have gone on some peach cobbler. Let me just put that out there. So when you said what you're cooking, I said baked chicken. What you're cooking, baked fish, baked pork chops. Everything will be baked, which is much better for you anyway. Oh, I just don't like the way this feels. Now I need to add some more flour to that. Let's leave it there. God, I should have just. If we cannot fry chicken or fish anymore, Marie and Cassandra, I am blaming you. Okay. Now I think it's well enough now to roll. If it's not, we will have dumpling peach. Instead of peach cobbler, we'll just have dumpling peach because This is how I believe I made dumplings before. Let's roll this out. Should I take that pie crust out now? It's been there enough because I don't want it to cook that much. Well, it still looks doughy, but like, how long should I leave that pie crust in there? Oh, I think I need more flour because I done messed this up. Oh, ugh. There go two more chicken wings that will not be fried. All of this just because. Oh my God, now this is roll it away. Oh, roll this away. Roll this away. Roll this away from me. Roll it away from me. Roll this away. Roll this away. Um, when you could tell, Steph, roll this away from me. Roll this away from me. Roll this away. Ugh. Roll this away. Two. Take this piece and put it in there. Turn this. Do you guys see how white? Look, Jesus, I'm tired. Hey, hey, dude, look at here. We need to be wrapping this up. I am cracking up over some flour on one side. I am tired. This right here will never happen again. I will use the Pillsbury frozen pie crust. Let thaw out. I thought this was for me, but it's not. Ugh. But it seemed like the second piece, maybe it's just being me. It seemed like I've been at this the whole time. It looks so nasty. Oh, mm. Now you guys see why I always tell everyone Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, I will boil the water and add the salt, and everybody else is on their own. Y'all better pull together to make it happen because if you are dependent on me, no. Stop doing it. No, this is not as thin as the other one was. Okay, and I'm going to take this pie crust out. Oh, what is this dog? Uh, Jesus. Does this look like I should take it out now? Because I just think I'm just going to take it out. So you want one, you want me to stop. That one pie crust was thin. This one is thick. So you want me to be half constipated because this one is so thick and doughy? No. We will continue. I don't see how people enjoy doing this. I don't even see where the love comes. Seems like I've been doing this forever. And I don't want to fake and act like, oh, it's just wonderful. No, it's not. Oh, roll it away from me. Cassandra said, make sure it's a little brown. Well, I mean, if it's too brown and then I still have to cook this, then that means that the bottom would be done before the top of it's brown. But I'll just put it back in because you guys have been baking longer than I, so you say so. Um, there's no even trying to go it on my own now. I might as well finish with all my instructions. You want a little crust on top. I know, but that one, if I just leave it in, I did put it back in. Um, that will be crust and almost done before the top is even done. What? Oh no. Should I have put the peaches in there or just not put the peaches in it while it's um doing what it do? This side here definitely does not need any more um flour. Maybe a little on the other side, but definitely not this side. This side right here, it looks like the maps when you use the Google Maps to see the earth part. That's what this looks like. She definitely does not follow directions. And I did put it back in there, so I do follow some directions. Oh, Jesus, guys, this is ridiculous. I started this at 7:30. It is almost 9 o'clock. If this was bacon, put the peaches in. Put the peaches in when you put the top on to bake. Make holes. Yes. Yes, sensei. Yes, sensei. Yay. It is time to get this wrapped up. I am telling you, thank God it was just one pie because I can't even imagine doing all this. I'm telling you, I can never do a soup kitchen because all they would see is regular food and no desserts unless it is brought in by someone or from the store. Because if they depend on me, all you can get is some boxed cornbread, and I'll add some sugar, and that will be your sweet. Because this right here, this is not for the weak at heart. I'm telling you, this right here is for people that love to bake sweets, and that is not me. Let me tell you what my sweets consist of. Mini Oreos, some peanut butter crunch, and some chip ahoys. That is it. That is it. That is it of what's going on, okay? This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Teresa, don't forget to add butter to your peaches. Oh, I did put butter in there. Didn't you see me? I said the good butter. And I'm not going to use too much of my butter. For $7, this will last me. Now, if I use all my good butter, that means no good toast, no fried chicken because the oil in the flour is gone. This one session has depleted me. Oh my goodness. But I thank you guys for just helping me out along with all the insults. Oh, if I didn't have Cassandra Marie here, well, who would I have? Everybody else scared to tell me. So I have to stick with who I know and what I know. And I know nothing, but I'm getting through this. Ah, and this piece thinned out pretty quick. So now I am going to fold the dough. Don't forget to add butter. Yeah, I read that part. So now it's still kind of thick. I think I'm going to roll this and hit it one more time with some flour. I never thought that sitting here making a peach cobbler would have my back hurting. For sure, this will not happen again. Oh, I did something wrong here because now I see like a crease. Oh, look at that. I can just thin it out. Not bad. Okay, so now I'm going to fix that part right there. I think this is thin enough. And I believe that this will do. And so I am going to fold it, bring it down a notch, and roll it away from me, 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 away from me. Oh, shoot. Let me check that. I need to move this up some. This side seems a little bit thicker. So maybe I'll just roll that part out. But I don't think this part's really going to matter because that part is going to hang over. Uh, so you're saying let the crust brown a little bit? Oh, this is just too much work. I'm telling you, hats off to all those who love to bake. I feel for you. I feel for you. And maybe some of you, I mean, once I just get a little, do this a little more, which I'm not, um, it would go quicker. So again, to all the family members out there, when I say that I will boil the water for Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner, I will boil water. Because of this pie, I will not be helping with Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe I will recover by Christmas. But for Thanksgiving, it's out. I will add the water. I will add some salt. I will even set out the potatoes, but I will not peel it because the peaches have taken so much out of me. Well, I mean, to me, it really is not going to be that doughy because you still have to cook this here one. So why would it be doughy? But I mean, I am following instructions. I didn't take it out yet. But this right here, this is it. So now I just have to wait for the pie crust to brown a little bit. I'm so over this. I am so over this. Bacon is overwhelming. For all the ones that can make this dough, toss it up in the air to thin it out. That is a sport. And you need to be in the next Olympics for dough slinging because this is a sport. You have to see how fast you can roll. You don't even have to be in the water. Roll, 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 roll. Think like I'm losing my damn mind. Oh, this is it, guys. This dough is ready. This is the bottom. The bottom is what you said that you don't want to leave it in. Now you're saying I should take it out? I was talking about the bottom. The bottom. The bottom is still in. It's in. This right here is done because it's just done. Again, to all the bakers, my hat's full off. My heart bleeds for you. This is just not me. And because of this one little pie making from scratch, you know what the sad part about it is? I still have all these peaches and more peaches to pick. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm ready to just throw a sign out and be like free peaches because this here bacon mess has left a bad taste in my mouth. The mess from peeling the peaches, cutting them open, trying to separate the red from the yellow, washing them. This is just not me. This is just not me. Ah, Cassandra said the top is going to bake along with. At this point, it doesn't even matter anymore. It does not matter anymore. The stage just needs to brown. Oh, it's starting to. Thank God. I'm telling you. I should start just. That's gonna have to take place later because I'm supposed to be looking at the dishes. I might get mad. This goes back to knowing your limits. Okay, I tried. I want to say I conquered, but this is just not me. This is not me. I have flour on the floor, dough on the floor. Ah, And I'm about to drown myself trying to get the flour from under my nails. I think the next box of cooking gloves that I get, I will hide them because, again, I don't think you should. Most people, I guess, some people can't do. Oh, guys, this is just pure ugliness. This better be the best pie ever. Oh, how people just do this and smile and be all happy and all this mess. Oh, Jesus. Fresh peach cobbler, girl, I would have made it from the can. I know, but what am I going to do with all these peaches, though? I should have made an apple pie too, because that apple tree, the apples has just been running away and falling. Um, because it's some type of green apple, but not a regular green apple. So I just didn't. Some of them are just up too high for me to get. So they just been falling on the ground. And then if I leave it on the ground too long, it attract all kind of bugs. But the crazy part about it is the squirrels will not eat the apples and the peaches, but it sure ate every single one of my apricots. Piss me off. This is it. I'm telling you, 2024 cooking is done. If it's not a regular meal, then that is it. If it's not store bought, that is it. Ridiculous. Look, I just have to stick to reading, okay? I just have to stick to reading. Just eat them. No, I just can't. Let me tell you something. I didn't eat so many peaches, and now it's like, okay, let me just attempt to make this peach cobbler from scratch. That will not happen again. Um, Last year I did can some, not can, but I froze a lot. Um, I guess I could throw those out and then just redo some fresh ones. Yeah, because it's been a year. Okay, this is the pie crust smells good. That's brown enough too. I'm about to add these peaches because this right here, this is I'm about to add these peaches. So this is what the peaches look like. Ugh, that means they're done. If they're not done, oh well. Okay, so now I'm just putting these peaches in, and it looked like I'm gonna have to mop the floor too. This is just too much work. Uh-uh. Should I put the juice in? Oh, that's enough. Should I add the juice? Huh, now I have to find a way to put this Now I have to find a way to put this top on. And now I have to find a way to put this top on. Let me just get this up. Let me tell you guys something how I feel. I just want to just lift this up, sling it over there to where I see the guys doing the pizza shop. Okay. Well, I'm just going to bring that over. Then I'm going to fold this so that would give me room. You know what I'm searching for? Is I have this little like ceramic top that I can put hot things on top of. Okay, so I'm going to sit this here. And slowly, 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 slowly. Oh, just a little more. Slowly, slowly. Take it from the middle. Slowly, slowly. I don't know why I didn't keep that knife out that I had. When you just start going through all these silverware, this is ridiculous. Let me just say it again. Now, how do I cut this? I'm just going to cut. Oh, next time I will know that. No, no, next time. But I need to have my kitchen scissors in the kitchen where it belongs. And if it's not in the kitchen, that means once again, that's another item my husband took and used it as a auto tool when he's working on cars. Now, you wear me? I'm worn out. It makes no sense. Like it should not take this long. I'm just going to fold this. I've been folding the top. The bottom. I'll fold the top. Ah! I'm all out of folding, guys. Now I'm just cutting excess. Okay, now I'm going to make some slits. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me make a slit. That should be enough, I believe. Well, guys, that was me slaving in the kitchen, trying to do a peach cobbler from scratch. And let me tell you something. This 2 hours and some, well, maybe not quite two. Hold on while I concentrate on picking this up with this hand and sliding. Guys, let me tell you something. And me being honest, this from scratch is not for me. And because I have attempted to make this peach cobbler from scratch, as I said before, Thanksgiving is canceled. So you can thank these peaches. I poked little holes, a little butter. What did I tell you about this butter? I said that you want me to keep using those flour, using the flour. You don't want me to fry no chicken. You're using some more oil. You don't want me to fry anything. Now you want me to use my good butter so that I not what? Have good toast? A good bagel? Oh, Jesus. Alexa, turn that off. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. I'm telling you, I've been you talking about somebody need to sit down and pray me to be me because again, a little bit of butter. This is all the butter that I can spare. I look how much I have left. Oh no, honey, not me. Of all the things, I will have me some good toast or a good baked potato with some good butter. There's just some things that a woman need in her life, and some good butter is one of them. Oh, yeah, but this here butter been milk in all the right places because. And guys, the next time I go live, make sure y'all send me some stars or buy me a coffee so that I can use all my butter. Okay. Okay. Now that we're done. Oh my goodness. Uh, ooh. And for those, yeah, you will say, oh, she reads and she gives good scriptures and she gives good advice. But she is not a kitchen person. You're right. I am not a baking person. Okay. I'm telling you right now, all my cakes is from the box. The cornbread is from the box. The cakes is from the bakery. In this kitchen, suffering is not where I belong. Now, Marie says Chef of the Future will not get her badge. I don't want a badge. I don't want eggs. I don't want butter. I don't want milk. I don't want anything that requires me to be standing here doing this mess for hours. Do you know how much chicken I could have fried? Look at the flour I just wasted. Good chicken, possibly a pork chop. I will now have no gravy for my damn chicken, my pork chops, or anything else because what have I done? I have used it all for some peaches. Guys, let that be a lesson. If something is not for you, it's just not for you. Accept it. Okay? I have accepted that baking from scratch is not for me. It is time consuming. It's just not for me. Like my measurements is off. I'm being laughed at by Marie and Cassandra. It's okay. It's okay. I seen fun too. Fun. Well, you just keep making your sweet potato pies from scratch and having fun. Me, I will go and I will get me a who? A Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie, or now a Patty LaBelle peach cobbler. With that being said, after I was sweating like a dog, this is just not for me. Hopefully, I will just enjoy this peach cobbler and have me a scoop of ice cream. Oh my goodness gracious, guys, guess what? In the midst of making all this, guess what I did not do? Dinner. So now, thank God I cooked yesterday. But Cassandra Marie, I appreciate all your help. I will take a picture of the pie and post it when it's done. But right now, because all that I have been through, all that I have been through. Hold on, guys. Let me tell you something. And of all the things that I was about to say, what I was about to do because I was so tired and I think I just, deserve to have me a little something. Of all the wine coolers that I have left, what is left, I do not want to see another peach anything. Let's just put that out there. Oh, Jesus. Huh. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, to all the bakers, all the pizza makers, my hat's off to you because it's just not for me. Uh, and the giggling is about to begin. I thank you for just watching me sweat like a slave. Uh, yes.